Welcome everyone. Today I will present our research on the impact of remote work on employee engagement and productivity in the post-pandemic year. This study combines findings from literature, industry reports, and case studies to provide a comprehensive understanding and recommendations. Chapter 1 Introduction Remote work surged from 17% to 44% during COVID 19. Many organizations embraced this model due to necessity, and it brought benefits such as flexibility and better work life balance. However, it also introduced challenges such as isolation, blurred boundaries, and communication barriers. We also see differences in adoption across industries. Research questions and objectives. Our research addresses three key questions. How does remote work affect engagement? What is its impact on productivity? And how can organizations optimize remote work? The objectives are to explore that questions, analyze findings, and provide actionable recommendations. Theoretical framework. The job demand resources model highlights that balancing demand and resources is crucial for engagement. It works two actors theory distinguishes motivators that enhance satisfaction from hydrogen vectors that prevent dissatisfaction. Our framework focuses on autonomy, work-life balance, communication, and managerial support. Chapter 2 Literature Review. The literature highlights both positive and negative effects. Positive impacts include autonomy, flexibility, and better work-life integration. Negative effects involve isolation, communication delays, and blurred boundaries. That findings align with theoretical perspectives that stress and balancing flexibility with social connection. Summary of positive and negative impact. Past studies review both positive and negative impact. On the positive side, autonomy, flexibility, and better work-life balance. On the negative side, isolation, communication barriers, and blurred personal work boundaries. Understanding both sides is critical to formulating balance strategies. Chapter 3 Research Methodology. This study uses a qualitative approach relying on secondary data from literature, industry reports, case studies, and employee feedback. We analyze data from technology, education, and service sectors using thematic analysis to identify patterns and themes. We conducted a qualitative synthesis of secondary data from peer-reviewed articles, industry reports, and case studies. Data were thematically analyzed into engagement, productivity, challenges, and support categories. The score includes the technology, education, and the service sectors from 2020 and 2024. Chapter 4, Findings and Discussion. The thematic analysis identified four principal themes influencing engagement and productivity in remote work, encouraged autonomy and flexibility, isolation and communication barriers, work-life balance challenges, and the role of managerial support. Autonomy and flexibility engage as strong enhancers of engagement, allowing employees to tailor work schedules and the environment to personal needs. Consistent with the job demands resources, models, emphasis on resources as drivers of motivation. Conversely, isolation and diminished informal interaction were frequently reported, reducing connectedness and team cohesion. This chart shows that 64% of reported impacts are positive, such as improved engagement and flexibility, while 35% are negative, such as isolation and communication issues. The data reinforces the dual nature of remote work. Chapter 4, Concluding and Recommendation. In conclusion, remote work is a double engaged sword. Organizations should leverage its benefits while mitigating challenges. Managerial support and structured communication are critical. Future research should examine long-term effects and industry-specific adaptations. Thank you for your attention. This concludes my presentation.